Hey folks, Radio Preacher Man for Shelf Reliance. Well, I want to tell you about something happened to me yesterday. God gave me the 5 for Thrive challenge. A 5 with Thrive challenge came right out of thin air in that I'm going to challenge myself to lose 5 pounds this week eating the Thrive products. And mostly what we have is, of course, vegetables and fruits. We got dehydrated strawberries, uh, pineapples, mangoes. We got green beans, egg whites. We got a lot of stuff. Now, you do have things that are bad for diet. Brownies there, fudge brownie mix. We got cornbread. We even have granola, folks. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to be trying to eat in sparing amounts, of course. Along with, I'm going to have some mixed nuts in my diet for protein, and because we don't eat a lot of meat around here. Now, there is meat available, folks, with the Shelf Reliance products. And I'll throw in a tomato or a pickle here and there, or whatever I got to do to try to not starve, but yet maintain a very healthy and natural diet. And Thrive products are very natural and healthy, and they're flash frozen and freeze dried, and they're in these cans sealed. This can of strawberries would last up to 25 years if you didn't open the can inside the lid. Now, I have opened the can, and you can see that I've got some strawberries here that are dehydrated, and they're easily reconstituted if you put them in water for a little bit, or you can just pop them in your mouth like a tater chip and eat them like that. So I am on this challenge. I call it the 5 with Thrive challenge to see if I can lose 5 pounds. And this started last night, but I didn't get the commercial made till the night. But I got a little bit on the scale there, and I was plump and couldn't believe what I weighed. So we're going to give it a whirl, my brothers and my sisters, and see if I can't lose 5 pounds this week on the 5 with Thrive challenge. Now, you can get some of these wonderful products for yourself if you go to RadioPreacherMan.shelfreliance.com. That's RadioPreacherMan, like the show, .shelfreliance.com, and shrek it out. But I'm going to recommend you get you some products and put some on the shelf for a rainy day in case the stores ain't got nothing to eat. And then have some in your daily diet that you can use so you're getting healthier food. You can't just eat all this processed food. I'm learning that. Too much canned food, too much fast food, too much frozen food ain't good for your body. So we got to start eating healthier and smarter, and this can cut down on waste. If you package your food, a lot of your vegetables and fruits that are going bad in the fridge, meat that goes bad in the fridge, you go ahead and buy it through Shelf Reliance, and it's going to last longer, and you're going to use it as you need it. And brothers and sisters, there's also any kind of staying alive product you might want for the end time survival scenario, or if you're an outdoorsman and you want to go camping and hunting, you can get all kind of lanterns and generators and tents and just about anything you could want. If you go down to the bottom left corner, when you go to RadioPreacherMan.shelfreliance.com, go to the bottom left corner, it says Shop Now, click on that, and it'll open up a whole catalog of survival gear. And so I'm going to recommend you get on the program, my brothers and sisters. Start putting you something back. You can't just not prepare in these perilous times. We're facing droughts throughout the world and floods in other parts, and so the crop is not yielding like it should and normally would. But God help us. We're seeing it all, brothers and sisters. Tsunamis, earthquakes, volcanoes, floods, pestilence. God is still on his throne, though, and he's given us an opportunity to put something back now for those rainy days ahead. God bless you all, and go to RadioPreacherMan.shelfreliance.com. Have a blessed night.